What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Seattle Mariners versus Texas Rangers Major League Baseball matchup going down Friday, April 11th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com, click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the weekend ahead. For MLB and NBA on Friday, we have full cards. NHL is in the mix as well, so make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time. We're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. The Seattle Mariners sending out Bryce Miller for the start in this one, while the Rangers will counter with Jacob deGrom. And Miller, has gone 0-2 so far this season. He's given up 7 runs over 11 innings of work, 13 hits. The strikeouts haven't necessarily been there, 8 strikeouts to 5 walks, but he's not necessarily pitching horribly. It's just the fact that he's not pitching as a top tier starter, and then the runs that he's given up, Seattle's offense hasn't been productive enough to really make up for whatever runs Miller gives up in his starts. And last time out, against the San Francisco Giants, gave up the 4 runs on 7 hits over 5 1/3, but it was the Seattle Mariners only scored 1 run in that loss to the San Francisco Giants as well. So it's hard to get behind Seattle in that sense. But I do think Miller could have a decent enough start here against the Texas Rangers team that has gotten off to quite the start this year. But you got to keep in mind, a lot of it has to do with the fact that their pitching has held them in a lot of games. I mean, there was a couple games in that road series against Cincinnati to start the year where they scored 1 run and got the win. It's not often they're going to be able to win games scoring 1 run. And, they were able to take down the Cincinnati Reds in those games. But I don't know if they'll be able to do it here against Seattle if the offense isn't picking it up, because Seattle's bullpen can definitely hold it down, and I think Miller is just a much better pitcher than what he's shown up to this point. On the other side, though, you've got Jacob deGrom against the Seattle offense that's also wildly inconsistent, and neither one of these teams are teams I really feel comfortable backing right now against right-handed pitching. I mean, the Texas Rangers, 3rd worst in baseball in team OPS against right-handed pitching. They're only hitting 197. That's the 2nd lowest batting average in baseball against righties. The isolated power numbers are decent, but again, the hits are few and far between, so I'm starting to think that isolated power number could be a little inflated just by the amount of plate appearances. On the other side, though, you got Seattle hitting 202. The team OPS numbers are just outside the bottom 10. Decent strikeout rate as well. So I think this is going to be just a low-scoring game before these two teams get to the other team's bullpens in the later stages of this game. I like the under in the first 5 between the Rangers and the Mariners. Think it could be a bit of a pitcher's duel early on here. So give me the under in the first 5 between the Rangers and the Mariners, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.